Yo, what up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Was good. So, I titled this video, You Will Never Find Happiness. And the reason why I titled it that is because what I notice is that people are still, they still believe that you're supposed to pursue happiness, meaning you're supposed to be searching for this happiness and then one day you're going to find it. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you will never find happiness. It doesn't work that way. That's not how happiness works. See, a lot of people are trying to find happiness through material things. They're trying to find happiness through sex. They're trying to find happiness through money. It does not work that way. People think, well, if I get more money, I'm going to be happy. If I have more sex, I'm going to be happy. If I buy this new car, get this new house, I'm going to be happy. But the thing is, you will never find happiness. Because as soon as you get that thing, or you get to, that other thing you want, or you thought that was going to bring you happiness, what's going to happen is that you're going to get used to that, and then you're going to be back to where you started being unhappy, and you're going to think all you need to do is get more shit, or to do more stuff. You understand? See, we've been conditioned to think that we're supposed to pursue happiness. And you can't pursue happiness. So you can't find happiness. See, happiness is something, it's a state of mind. It's something that, basically you have control over. It's something that you understand and you have to make happen for yourself, despite what is actually happening to you, or what's going on around you, or what you have or don't have. It's not supposed to technically be about those things. It's about the state of mind you're in. It's about you having a feeling about yourself and your situation and where you're at right now, and you accepting that and feeling good about that. Now, I have a book actually coming out called What's Good. It's coming out soon. I've been, writing it and everything for the past year. And What's Good is about, it's about actually happiness and, motivation and, getting things done and, all these other good things. And basically what I say in the book, I'm talking about what is actually good in your life. And this is a good step in actually, getting to having that happiness feeling and feeling happy and being content with what's going on. Because you have to say to yourself, okay, what is actually good in my life? And it doesn't have to be anything, super crazy, or it doesn't have to be anything like extravagant. You know what I'm saying? You can say, okay, well, today I actually ate a sandwich and the sandwich was awesome. And that was what's good. That was what was good about today. I feel good about that. I actually got to eat something. It's really that simple. But see, a lot of people were trapped in this society and feeling like we always look outside of ourselves and we're looking at what everybody else has. And then we're comparing ourselves to other people. And then we want this thing that they got. And if I don't have it, then I feel like I suck, or I'm not good enough. I'm not down with all the latest shit. And then that's a lot of the cause of your unhappiness, because you are looking for these outside things or people or places or whatever it is to fulfill you. And no matter what, if somebody can give you everything in the world, but if your mind state is, still, you still believe that, you need things to make you happy, then guess what? You are going to just basically end up being unhappy no matter what. Because it doesn't matter about all the stuff you get and, all the money you have and all the, whatever it is, that's not what's going to make you happy. And this is why I'm trying to say that, you will never find happiness. People think that you're going to go outside and then you're going to go on this, trek. You're going to climb this mountain, and then at the top of the mountain is going to be happiness right there. You're going to be like, oh, this is so awesome. I finally found happiness. It does not work that way. It does not work that way. Happiness comes from within. It's a mind state. It's something that you control. Now, does that mean that you have to be smiling and doing jumping jacks and, singing and dancing every 5 seconds of the day and say, hey, I'm happy, I'm so awesome, I'm happy? No. There's going to be times where certain things are going to happen and you're going to get upset. There's going to be times where certain things are going to happen and you're going to be pissed off, or you might feel depressed about something. Those things are going to happen. But even when those things happen, you have to be a person that understands the concept of happiness, because so that you will actually be a person who is happy in general. See, there's a lot of people who are miserable and upset and negative in general. That's just how they are all the time. They're just negative. They're hating on everything. Everything sucks. They hate their life. They hate their job. They hate their wife. They hate their husband. They hate everything. They're just miserable and unhappy. You understand? And I don't want you to get this confused, because if you think that you have to be the type of person who is happy 24 hours, 7 days a week, you know what I'm saying, just smiling and jumping around and feeling like you need to have that feeling, then you're basically still trying to pursue the happiness. You're still trying to find the happiness, because you're going to say, damn, well, I'm kind of upset right now. I need to have my happiness fixed because I need to be happy all the time. I have to be happy, because if I'm not happy right now, then I don't want to be sad or negative and all this other stuff. But if you understand happiness, you understand that you are still with happiness while you're depressed. You can still be with happiness while you are upset at something. Something can happen right now, just out of the blue, and you're just going to be upset. Or, it's going to piss you off or something. And you might feel that way for about 5-10 minutes, and then it'll pass. But the thing is, you have to, condition yourself and prepare yourself, and to, understand that when it comes to happiness, that all of it relies on how you make things happen within yourself. It's all about you. It's all about how you look at things. Figure out what is actually good in your life and focus on those things. Stop focusing on the negative things, because we all have a choice, and you choose to focus on the negative, and then that's where a lot of your unhappiness comes from. You understand? There's probably a lot of this. I know there's a lot of good things that happen to you today, and there's going to be a lot of good things that happen to you tomorrow. That's going to happen to you tomorrow, and so on and so forth. It's up to you to recognize that, and it's up to you to, put yourself into that mind state of, understanding that you can be happy. You just have to be the one to do it. You just have to be the one to recognize it. And then you have to also understand that, happiness is a journey. It's not a destination. It's not some place that you go to find it. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you live with, something that you maintain. It's the way that you think about things. It's the way that you see things. It's the way that you make yourself feel. Okay? So that is it. That's all I wanted to say about that. Guys, hit me up at askmrlocario@gmail.com, and I will holler at you guys later. Alright, I'm gone. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.